So this is Jamie with gettingcrafty.net. That's gettingcrafty.net. If you guys are joining us live, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a small goat farmer, and I'm a crafter, and I've been my whole life. Stampin' Up! Has some new products that are launched for celebration, and so I wanted to make sure I shared them with you. It's one of my favorites. It was the product spotlight that I featured today on my social media, and so I will hope to have this up and on my blog tomorrow. I know I always say that, and I don't know if it always happens on Tuesdays, but it does happen more and more now. And we're going to be using the new Painted Seasons suite. So this suite is launched, and it includes a distinctive stamp set called Painted Seasons, which is absolutely gorgeous. One of my favorite things in Stampin' Up's new lines of stamps is, first of all, the cling stamps. Hello, can I just say cling is the way to go. It's the only time I need somebody to be clingy with me. Right? And so this Painted Seasons is a cling stamp, and it also is a distinctive stamp. So that's going to give us a variance of colors and shading to give it more of a 3D look, and it's patented by Stampin' Up! So one of my favorite things to stamp with because it takes no effort to make a wow card. And I have actually two to do with you guys tonight on our live right now because simple stamping is so much fun and it's so simple. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. We'll be using this stamp set as well as I used this paper that comes in this bundle with the Getting Crafty family earlier. And so what we did was we used the mushroom sheet, but these pages are gorgeous. Double-sided, bold patterns on one side, beautiful imagery on the other. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to go back up to Big Bear Lake, and I'll be taking some cards that I made with this beautiful pattern here for those that work up there. Maybe leave some little, I don't know, tags or something for them to use on purchases people make at the lodge. I don't know. I also love to make little gift cards for the coffee shop up there that I go to, and I'm friends with the owner and staff. So I'm friends with Copper Q and their awesome establishment there. My girls and I actually know the staff so well that we're given the specialty discount. Actually, we're given a lot of specialty discounts in Big Bear that they only give to owners of property in Big Bear. So we know the store owners. It's just one of those things that's a blessing. This is the card we did with the Getting Crafty family earlier tonight. It is, oh, it might be too bright right here. It is too bright. It's using the distinctive, or the Painted Season Designer Series paper and note cards. So we're going to use note cards this afternoon. And hi, Anita. So if you're joining me, hostess code 74NN9SND will score you some Happy Mail. I have a huge stack of Happy Mail to go out on my desk right now, and we're going to add this card to it with a pretty embellishment and send it. So make sure you guys are liking and sharing and commenting so that if you know of a scrapbook group that you're in or a crafting group, go ahead and share me in there. That's sharing is caring, and I always appreciate it. So I have two fun cards we're going to create right now. And they're both very bold, so hopefully you guys are okay with that. I like a nice pop of color. And speaking of pop of color, it's going to be Poppy Parade is one of the colors we're going to be using. So I'm going to turn this over, and we're going to go ahead and create. Hopefully everybody's doing well. I'm so grateful that you're joining me live on a Monday fun day. I know that that's everybody's busiest day of the week, and I am glad that you're wrapping it up with me. So let's turn around and create with you. Oop, there we go. And my kids are home from, my husband goes to church and to Bible study on Monday nights with them, but my girls decided to stay home and be with mom today. Yay. I love my girls. So this is the sweet card that we made earlier this evening. It's here to those who inspire us and don't even know it. It's a very simple using that gorgeous Painted Seasons Designer Series paper with a punch. It's on our note cards, and our note cards are, again, one of my favorite things to use because you get 20 in a pack with coordinating envelopes. That's item number 131527. It's Whisper White note cards and envelopes, and they are 3.5 by 4 inch. So 3.5 by 5 inch card fronts, and it has the matching envelopes, so it is easy to create with. And we are using the free celebration part of my story stamp set, item number 149719. That's 149719. And let's go ahead and I'm going to show you two of the cards that we're creating this evening. They're very simple stamping, and I'm going to put this aside. This is our You Are My Chosen Family. I like a beautiful wreath. I love seasonal wreaths. I love wreaths. I love decorating for the holidays, especially if it's easy. And wreaths are easy. It really does celebrate what's going on with your seasons, that kind of thing. So we have this sweet little card right here, You Are My Chosen Family. But we also have a little simple card using the same stamp sets, but we're going to make a little dash right here. Super simple. Now, if you haven't seen how gorgeous the detail, fine line and shading that is on these distinctive stamp sets, they're phenomenal. I love them. I love a pretty flower, some leaves, a little pop of black, you're good. You don't need much more than that. If you wanted to, the only change I might possibly make would be to grab my Wink of Stella. That went flying, of course. And I would add just a fine line where the shadow is, just like that, just to give it a dash of sparkle. You can really spend a lot of time, but simple stamping is not supposed to really take you a long amount of time. You can just whip it out. And sometimes that's what you have to do to get a card out. If you're like me, you might overthink your cards, and they don't get out always, and I hate that. I always want to deliver the very prettiest of cards just there. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So what we're going to do first is this sweet little poppy card that we just added a sparkle to. Can you see the sparkle on that? Really simple. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do this wreath card with the same flowers from the distinctive stamp set, Painted Seasons. So let's go ahead and create that right now. I have a piece of grid paper out right here because I don't want to stamp on my background, but I do see that I'm going to be stamping off. So you'll see that right here where the leaves go off of the front of the note cards. You always overthink them, right, Angela? I do. I think it's because our desire to bless people, we really want to keep adding and embellishing and going and going and going, and you don't need to do that. So this is our note cards, just scored and ready to go. And we're going to use our bone folder, and we're going to crisp the edge, and then we're going to turn it around. Now, this card goes like this, just a little elongated. It's a perfect way to send somebody a little note to show that you care. My intentions are good too. My sweet nephew, my niece's husband, he's passed. He passed away when she was pregnant with their second child. And he sent her first birthday card while he was deployed, and they were engaged. And it said, it was a sympathy card, and he crossed out with sympathy and wrote, "Happy birthday, babe." And she came over to my house and was holding my little boy, and she started crying, and she goes, "It's supposed to be the thought that counts, but it doesn't feel right to ever receive a sympathy card in the mail from somebody serving." And I agree, it didn't. So that's actually how we got into our card making for him. My girlfriends and I, with our mom's club of Quartz Hill, that's where we were. I think we were Quartz Hill. I don't think we were the Antelope Valley. We lived in the Antelope Valley, but here's those distinctive leaves. Can you see the shadow? Almost like you can see straight through them. And I stamped off. So I'm using the... Guys, gotta love that. I'm using Lemon Lime Twist, which is our in color that will be going away, sadly. This is the last year for it. And I just stamped and then just kept stamping off. Then we're gonna take the Poppy Parade. I'm gonna sneeze, excuse me. Oh my goodness, forgive me. I'm gonna take this Poppy Parade, beautiful flower, and we're gonna tuck it in. And we'll always think of Aaron McFate, that sweet boy who loved my niece dearly, and his two beautiful children. And she has since remarried John, and I love John and how he loves her. And she has a new baby. So they have a beautiful family with 3 gorgeous little children inside. So this here is super simple. I would just take and add a little wink because, hello, can you have too much sparkle? I don't know. That's not true. I do know there can be too much sparkle. There was a woman who came to one of my classes and she took the cosmic glitter that we had at that time and covered every one of her 20 cards that we were doing that day in tons and goops of cosmic glitter. All my friends were horrified that she was a guest and just like, she's like, well, can you show me how to use glitter? And I turned my back and she covered every card with cosmic glitter, which is fine and gorgeous, but ooh, was that a lot of glitter? And then we're just going to highlight the branches. If you didn't notice, I kind of went off to make sure that none of that poppy parade is coming over to the leaves. Just add a little dash right here. And when you have bold colors, just like this lemon lime twist and this, thanks you guys. You gotta get your comments in. You gotta do that, you guys, so that I can pick a winner for the embellishment tonight. And my poor dog, she's over here crying. She tore her Achilles heel, we think, or hurt her Achilles heel. And I have an Achilles tendon issue right now, so I can feel a little bit of her pain. She's got happy meds that are sitting on the end of my stamping table that she's looking forward to. So you are my chosen family. I love these words because that's kind of how life is. You choose those people that are going to be the family that you love so much. And sometimes the family that God gives us grows us in ways that isn't always easy. So I just pointing that out. I don't know. Super simple card, you guys. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, how would I embellish this? Tons of ways. I would add a sequin or rhinestone to the center, or maybe some kind of scattered around, but I don't know that you need it so much. It's very pretty on its own. Now, I want to show you this sweet little wreath card right here. You don't actually need the grid paper underneath. I like the stamp first too. Thanks, Anita. That part of my story is a free celebration stamp set, and it's item number 149719. That's 149719. I love how it partners up with the stamp set with a nice bold font so that you can just send lots of words of encouragement. Does this set work better with a drier ink pad? Oh, very good, Ina. So Ina asked, does this set work better with a drier ink pad rather than a well-inked ink pad? There's a mixed thought process on that. Distinctive when it's photopolymer really does work better on a slightly less moist stamp pad. So what I do is I will take an old gift card or a key card from a hotel, and I will have, let me see here. I just saw one of my business cards. I saw it and then I blinked. Don't blink in my house. You can't keep your head straight when you blink in my house. And I looked over, I was like, oh, there's a business card. I'll just demo it. And then I lost it in my head. Okay. So here, it's just a flyer mailer from Office Depot. Do you like that? So what you can do is you can take a flat edge that's not going to cut your ink pad. I would freshly ink your pad, and then I would take the end of the pad and just go forward and back. Give it a nice firm push. Do you know what that does? It does a couple things. It encourages the ink to go down and up. So down and up. Boop. And boop. I use a plastic gift card that's been used up or anything like that because then you can just rinse it and use it over and over. Now, so that's the Poppy Parade. You can do it with any ink color, especially if it's a new ink pad. But the photopolymer needs that more than the red rubber. Red rubber is such a high quality product that it doesn't really need that for the distinctive or for anything. So you can see here how it's very clear, those imagery. Does that make sense, Ina? So let's go ahead and create a pretty little wreath card right now. We're going to use the same note card collection 20 note cards, 1 pack. I love it. 131527. 131527. Somebody will receive a nice little wreath card today. I will pop it in the mail with a pretty little embellishment to cheer you up. And I don't know when I'm going to stop this. I'm enjoying like getting ready to send you guys cards with an embellishment inside. So let's go ahead and give a nice crisp image. And sometimes you find that it has a little lip. Can you see this little lip right there? You can see where it's a little lip. If you don't like that, just use it so that the other side might have no lip. So that's one of those things that bugs me. I have to be honest with you. It would drive me a little bonkers. Now, in order to create a wreath, just like you're seeing here, let me see if this is a better size for you guys to see. What we're going to do is we're going to use the distinctive leaf from, again, this Painted Seasons stamp set. You have a beautiful pine tree, you have sprinkles, you have these little leaves, you have a bigger leaf, you have a pine cone. This is really designed to cover all of the seasons in your life. So you can use the stamp set all year long for a simple but wow project. And what we're going to do is stamping on the Lemon Lime Twist ink pad. We're going to start with our leaf building. I'm going to go 1 and 2. I'm not even re-inking the second time. So 1 and 2. My doggy needs medicine, you guys. Poor baby. She loves the meds though. She doesn't usually like meds, but the pain pills have been helping my poor girl. So we're gonna fill it in. So don't feel bad if you guys don't like how this is looking. You just kind of build on it. I know, baby. Can you hear my baby? I'm sorry, guys. Edith, you too. Is it that you like your pain meds? I doubt that that's what you were saying. Oh, my poor dog. I'll give it to you in a minute, babe. I had to give my goat medicine today. I hate giving her medicine because she gets a shot and she cries. It makes my heart break every time, the poor girl. But we're doing it to save her life. And then my dog likes her medicine because it takes her pain away. I've got to take her back to the vet to see how her Achilles is doing. But then my neighbor has an aggressive dog and my dog doesn't like that. So my dog was barking at her and I think she might have re-inflamed her injury. So just kind of fill it in. Do you guys see the shadowing here? I want you to see how gorgeous the variety of layers that you can see, just like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. The leaves really do lay and overflow each other so well. And if you have punched flowers or embellishments, that would be a great place to do it. I know, baby. She'll be okay, you guys. It just makes me sad when she has to wait. She's a good dog. Tinky. Okay, so we're going to take the Memento black ink pad. We're going to take the You're My Chosen Family. We're going to stamp that in there. It's free with a minimum order, you guys, so you can just grab this. There's limitless possibilities. You can join. I joined Stampin' Up! For the discount and free celebration items. And I know it's a little crooked, but I don't even care. I think it's adorable. You Are My Chosen Family. Isn't that fun? Super easy. And I know, Edith, if you're laughing at me about the drug comment, you can do that. I'm okay with that. So we're just going to add some dashes of Wink here. Wink Estella is absolutely the best way to do a simple little embellishment, you guys. Boochie boop boop. Don't overthink it. Don't muddle it because the aqua painters, the Winks of Stellas, all of those things will watercolor and blend out your image a little bit. And you don't want to mess with that distinctive any more than you have to because it's got its own shadow and variances to it. So You're My Chosen Family. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, you guys. Hi, Monique. Hi, Tanya. So if you're here in the United States, make sure you've made a comment. Yes, I know Edith is saying she likes her drugs too, you guys. Be careful of Edith. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I know Edith well. So here we have 2 simple stamping cards created with one stunning stamp set, and easy peasy to do both. So I love a good wreath, simple and pretty, with the pop of the black. Black works really well with a nice bright colors like that, and you're my chosen family. So if you haven't heard, the Getting Crafty family is my chosen family. It is the girls that joined to get the discount, and we build the most amazing friendship because of it. And so they score the discount on their starter kit. They score the discount on all their crafting supplies. They also score bonus lives and lots of fun that we do together, including challenges and that kind of thing. So if you're looking to get the best deal in town, check it out on my blog at gettingcrafty.net. That's gettingcrafty.net. And if you would like to make sure you sign up for my email list and my regular mailing list, hi Gloria, where I send you pretty mail in the mail, make sure you do so. If you don't have, you're not sure how, just make sure you contact me right away. And I send email tutorials and specials out on a regular basis on my email list. So hopefully you guys are signed up for my email list to receive this. Now, I'm going to pick somebody's name. Name. I'm going to turn off this beautiful light right here. I am going to turn this camera around. Hello, everybody. Monday Fun Day is always a fun day to create and connect over crafting and card making. So we have 2 pretty cards created this evening with distinctive stamps. It gets so bright on this way, and I just threw the light on. So I'm going to pick somebody's comment. So if you guys haven't commented, comment below. Give me a little lovey love. Make sure you like and share this video. Give me some hearts. I love to see your hearts. And when you share this video, it helps me out so much. It is pretty, isn't it, Lori? And it's super easy. A quality stamp set like this one, and it's free. I mean, hello, super awesome. So, and if you want the best deal in town, make sure you check it out and join the Getting Crafty family. We would love to have you. We have an amazing group of stampers and crafters with big hearts. I love them. Super Monique and Ina, I love you girls so much. And Edith and Angela, oh my goodness. And all of you wonderful ladies joining me are just the best blessing to end my Monday Fun Day. So I look forward to talking to you soon. Next week is our crafting cruise. So you might see me, and I might not be able to do live. I'm hoping that I still will be. Dinner time, Angela. I know I just finished some leftover food as well. So I'm going to let you guys go. Have a good evening, and I will have the happy mail going out. I think you guys are fabulous. I'll see you next week. That's the plan. I'll let you know if it doesn't happen because I'm prepping for the crafting cruise. So when you're crafting for that, it's tons of work, but lots of fun. So I'll let you guys go. I hope to see you guys soon. Have a good one. And until then, check out my blog at gettingcrafty.net. That's gettingcrafty.net. I'll see you guys later. Bye.